Innings pitched. Do you know the answer to this question? Which baseball pitchers in baseball history led the league in innings pitched during the decade of the 1960s? In Arizona Talking Baseball, I'm looking at Tuesday, July 7th, 2026, holding up the book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category. This video, Chapter 2, Innings Pitched. 1960, Larry Jackson, 282 innings. Lou Burdette, Bob Friend, 275. Frank Larry and Pedro Ramos, 274. So all five of those guys, no names. I never heard of them, and they're not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. 1961, this guy's in the Hall of Fame. Whitey Ford, 283 innings. Frank Larry, 275. Lou Burdette, 272. Jim Bunning, Hall of Fame, 268. Pedro Ramos, 264. 1962 season, top five. Don Drysdale, 314. Ralph Terry, 298. Bob Perkay, 288. Billy Odell, 280. Art Menhaffey, 274. 1973, Hall of Famer Juan Marichal, 321. Don Drysdale, second time, 315. How about this guy? Sandy Koufax, 311. Dick Ellsworth, 290. Jack Sanford, 284. 1964, Don Drysdale, third time, top five. 321 innings. Larry Jackson, 297. Bob Gibson, 287. Jim Bunning, 284. Bob Beal, 279. 1965. Sandy Koufax, second time, 335 innings. Don Drysdale, the fourth year in a row, top five. 308. Bob Gibson, second time for him, 299. Chris Short, 297. Juan Marichal, second time for him, 295. 1966, Sandy Koufax, 323 innings. Jim Bunning, second time for him, 314. Juan Marichal, third time, top five, 314. Jim Cott, 304. Bob Gibson, 280. 1967, Jim Bunning, the third time, top five, 302. Gaylord Perry, 293. Ferguson Jenkins, 289. Claude Austin, 288. Dean Chance, 283. 1968 season, Denny McLain, 336 innings. Juan Marichal, got to count it. 1, 2, 3. His fourth top five in innings. 325. Ferguson Jenkins, 308. Bob Gibson, third time for him, 304. Dean Chance, 292. 1969 season, Gaylord Perry, 325 innings. Denny McLain, 325. Claude Austin, 321. He's a workhorse. Bill Singer, 315. Bob Gibson, 314. So the 1960s, who stood out? Got Don Drysdale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for Drysdale, 4 for Marichal. Koufax had 2. No, Koufax had 3. Gibson, 4. Okay. So for the decade of the 1960s, let's give it to Don Drysdale, Juan Marichal, and Bob Gibson. And then right behind that, Sandy Koufax. Ferguson Jenkins had a couple. So did Denny McLain. Jim Bunning had 3. Drysdale, Marshall, and Gibson. They stood out. As far as innings pitched, 1960s, okay? Next video, I'll look at the 1970s. I'm out.